Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 5th, 2016. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your PushButtonStockTrading.com daily video market review. Much of what we do at PushButton Stock Trading is based in full or in part on William O'Neill's classic book, How to Make Money in Stocks. O'Neill utilizes the acronym CAN-SLIM to identify the important elements of what he's looking for in a trade. The L in CAN-SLIM stands for leader or laggard. It's important that we identify where the leadership in the market is. To that end, we use High Growth Stock Investors HGSI Spectrum Analyzer to identify market leadership on a daily basis. So let's get started with that. Yesterday, of the top 100 most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups, 10 came from biotechnology, 7 from real estate investment trust, 5 from application software, 5 from medical devices, and 5 from packaged foods. We've started to see a little bit of packaged foods. We've seen a lot of medical devices recently. We've seen a little bit of biotech, and we've seen a lot of real estate investment trust recently. These might be good places to look for leadership in this market. Let's see what the NASDAQ Composite's up to. Yesterday, the NASDAQ was down 22.74 points, or just under 0.5%. We closed at 4891.80, but importantly, we undercut this level of support resistance in the 4900 range. That looks as if it might present a little bit of a problem, 4900, for the NASDAQ. That's a critical area of support. We want to see the NASDAQ take that out with some gusto. Next area of minor support for the NASDAQ is going to be the 200-day moving average, which we show here in black. Trading volume yesterday was well below normal and was below the prior day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are in a confirmed uptrend in the NASDAQ. We have been since February 18th. We have only 3 distribution days on the NASDAQ in the past month. That's a very reasonable distribution count. Right now, the NASDAQ seems to be bracketed by support at this long-term trend line. We've been talking about this forever now. This trend line goes all the way back to the beginning of the bull market back in 2009. That should offer support to the market. We have minor support at the 200-day moving average, like we said. We may draw the line there, we may hold there, or we may go down and test this trend line. Resistance is right here in the 4900 area. If we better that area of resistance, the next area of resistance is going to be up here in the 5164 range. Our market timing model is on a buy signal. Let's see what the S&P 500's up to. But before we do that, the M in the CAN-SLIM acronym stands for market, and to my way of thinking, that's the most important element. So let's take a brief look at what the market's up to. Stocks fell without much enthusiasm yesterday. Trading volume on both the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange was below average and below the prior session. Our market timing model remains on a buy signal. A buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. Our universal watch list is beginning to look a bit more healthy with 36 names this week. In a healthy market, we'll generally have between 50 and 90 names on the universal watch list. We remain cautiously bullish on the market. If the market remains healthy, the number of stocks on our universal watch list will continue to increase. Declining issues again topped advancers yesterday by an 11-4 margin. The New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line continues to look bullish. New highs again trounced new lows. Of concern for the bulls, the McClellan Oscillator closed in sell territory yesterday, making it the first of our indicators to go negative on the market. According to our Ramosi ratio, large capitalization stocks bettered small yesterday. They continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. Bulls would prefer to see the small caps outperform. The market remains bullish, although the McClellan Oscillator is indicating that the market may be a little stressed here and in need of a short-term correction. Traders may want to take advantage of any weakness that develops in the market to add to or tweak their portfolios. That noted, be careful, and as always, keep your stops in place. Okay, the S&P yesterday was down 6.65 points, or 0.32%. We closed at 2066, closed near the low of the session for the day. Trading volume was well below average and was below the prior day. The S&P 500 is in a confirmed uptrend. It has been since February 18th and has only 2 distribution days in the past month. That's a very reasonable distribution count. Right now, the S&P is bracketed by support down here at the 2044 area and resistance up here in the 2116 range. That resistance goes back to this prior high in November of 2015. Our market timing model is on a buy signal. As we noted earlier, a buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call. Drop me an email or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.